This is Sky Leviathan by the aircraft hangar, and I saw this plane on his community posts, and I thought it was so cool the way he made the rear wings and the fins, but I slightly modified the fins and rear wings so that the concept is still there, the idea is still there. It looks a little bit different. There's more color on the rear wings and it's straight back on the fins. But I also modified this plane. Instead of a radar dome, which is on the original plane where the front has like a disc on it, I put a turret that can swivel. You can swivel around, you can point. Very cool, very nice. Very cool. If you want to learn how to fold that radar dome, you should go subscribe to him, the aircraft hangar. I will put a link and he will be tagged. So you should go subscribe to him if you want to fold that radar dome. But, yeah. Let's get to folding. So first you are going to fold your paper in half, just like this. Unfold and fold the other way. Now you can take one of these flaps and fold it over just like this. And then you're going to fold this back. You can unfold that to make sure that everything is equal. Now you can unfold this and squash. Again, make sure everything is equal. Super important. You can fold this flap behind using this pre-existing crease like this. That makes everything sharper and more accurate. Now you can take this crease and you use that crease and flip it over just like this. Stand this point up, make sure that these flaps are equal, and squash fold it down right on the point. Now, you can fold this flap up, just like this. And you're gonna fold this flap down over like this. You can do that again to this side. So you're not going to do anything with this yet, but what you are going to do is you're going to, you can either fold this over like that and then fold that over. Oh, and by the way, if you want the radar dome, you would fold this up like this, and fold this part up like this, and then fold this into probably eighths. But you would fold it like that's what I would do, is I would just fold this into like sixths to eighths. Sixths is always so hard for me to say, but for this model, I'm going to rabbit ear fold this because, yeah. So you can do it like that. You're going to flip this over, by the way. And then you're going to do that on this side as well. Now you're going to inside, or just pull out that trap paper like that. You really want to make sure that your creases are landed right on the center. Also, I have to fix that. The center, just this part. Really want to make sure that everything is as equal as it can be. There. So this is odd. The paper is not nice. Sometimes it just kind of does that, but whatever. It is what it is. So you can now squash fold that like this and fold this flap up. Now you're going to fold this flap over just like that. And you can kind of flip that over. You're going to reverse this crease. Like, the method I used it works, but it's kind of inefficient. It works for thicker paper that I'm using right now. So, or not thicker paper, but like thicker layers. Now, you can take this out and open this up just like that. I'm going to reverse these two creases right here. Just like that. You're gonna fold that back over. Always stumble on the most annoying problems. Why is the paper doing that? Okay, the kink is gone. So, yeah, you're gonna do that. And now you can fold this flap up to there, just like that. And you just unfold that like that, and inside reverse fold. Nothing too difficult. So now you can take this you're just going to fold that over. Try to get it to that point as much as you can, but it doesn't really matter because it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much, but try. At least try. Now you're going to fold that flap behind just like that. Now you can do that to this side. This is an easier way to get the crease right, is by planting the crease right on this spot right there. And then folding the flap over just like that to hit it right back on itself. Okay. This is annoying and mildly frustrating. Just please, let me land the crease right. You know what, I don't really think it matters that much. It's just more annoying, it's not even visible. Oh wait, I think that might have fixed it. Pulling it up. Oh, whatever. Just... Oh, also, another thing that you could do is you could fold this flap to where that creases, and the distance from this point right here to that, put that on that side, and then that should be your reference. So like that. And then you can fold it over slightly easier. So, now just this. So now you can fold this down and squash fold it over just like this. Okay. I don't know why that crease is off. That's kind of annoying. You can fold this flap over just like this. Unfold and then do it to the other side. Pull that flap up, just kind of petal fold it. Now you can fold this flap up to there. And then you can swivel this down. Now you can swivel this down to where this is a 90 degree. This is where this crease right here is perpendicular. And you can fold this over just like that. And swivel this down. Now you're going to fold, first you're going to fold this over just like that. Want to fold it all the way up to there. And now you can fold this up just like this and fold this over just like that, so that point right here should be your reference, just like that. You're going to actually unfold this as well. You're going to refold it later. But you're going to inside reverse fold that little tiny piece, just like that. And then you're going to take this out and put it on the other side. Just like that. Nothing extremely difficult. That's infuriating. There we go. Okay. You can fold this flap up. Also, one more thing is that you want to make a line, like you can use a pencil just as a reference, and you want to make sure that this is parallel, so yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as it looks like it is fine. And inside reverse fold that wingtip. But yeah, that's just a reference. You don't really need to use this trick. But yeah. Now you're going to take that, and you're just going to stand it up for now, and then you're going to swivel this over. You're actually going to inside reverse fold that. So like that. And then you can just leave that out for now, actually. It doesn't matter. And you want to swivel that over so that it's more on the thin side, because when I did this earlier, it was it swiveled more than this. So just saying, now you can inside reverse fold this piece if it's willing. Okay. And then you're going to fold that tiny piece over so that it's on top of everything. When it's on top of everything, it locks it all into place, and it doesn't create pockets of air where drag can form. So that's that. And now you can do that to this side. By the way, this is a different way of doing the swivel fold. You can book match this to make sure that both of the sides are equal. Just like that. Okay. Now, no, that's not good. Gonna get rid of that kink. There. So now you can swivel this over. Oh, I don't know why this is so weird, but yeah, it allowed me to swivel it more this time for some reason than that time. That's actually very strange. I don't know why that happened. Then you can inside reverse fold that. Okay. Now for the cockpit. Let's gonna fold this up so that and that. You're just gonna unfold that, and then you're gonna take these and take these out. Then you're going to fold this up. Then you're going to squash fold that. Swivel this over. Or not swiveled, you're just going to fold it over. Then you're going to take that out. I'm gonna swivel these little pieces. They should be equally swiveled. And now you can fold this over, fold that up like this, and then spread squash. Doing it on this side is better because then you get all the creases that you need to open sync or close sync or whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to do. But you get all the creases easier. You can also fold that up like that, just for the locking mechanism. Uh-oh. I tore it. That's not good. Yeah, don't tear it. Don't do what I did. That's not a good thing to be saying when you're making a tutorial. Jason Merrill accidentally tore it once, so I guess it's fine. Because he managed to complete it. Don't be like that. Be inside reverse folded. Okay. Now, you can fold this back, I'd say a little bit, I'd say right where the wing hits there, which should be right, just right before it hits these. Because when it hits that, it looks kind of bad. But when it doesn't hit it, it looks a little bit better. But of course, this is your preference. This is a preference fold. You can fold it up to there, or you can fold it to here, or to here. You can do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. Like, these tutorials are just examples of what you can do with, by the way, you're gonna fold that and then swivel this out, is what you can do with this paper. It's not saying that you have to follow these instructions extremely strictly. It's just an example. And you can fold them however you like. I'm just saying that you do you, because that is you. You're going to swivel this over now. And pull out that trapped paper, swivel it out. Fold it over again. And squash fold. You can lift this flap up and swivel the paper over like this. I like to just swivel it. You can just normally fold it over. It's up to you if you want to swivel it or not. Because you kind of have to have a little bit of the magic touch in order to swivel it. Or you can use tweezers or a pencil. But yeah, that's just me. I can't believe I forgot this. You're gonna open sync that. Without that open sync, you're not gonna be able to lock the plane. So now we can make the engines. Actually, before we make the engines, let's fold this up before I forget. Because this is the fold I always forget. Also, if you want, you can. It is possible to lock the layers right there, but you just kind of need some precision and tweezers to get that right. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get any tweezers right now in the middle of a recording. Now we can use this crease that we made to fold that over. Just almost to the edge, so that you can put that fin is not supposed to be there. Just put it inside like that. Okay, now you can jet fold. What I like to do is I like to fold this gun down and jet fold. This might take a while to get perfect. Also, I've noticed that my tutorials are getting longer when they would have been shorter recently. I'm not quite sure why, but I've just noticed that, like, the ramjet video was over an hour long. It shouldn't have taken more than 45 minutes. Because it's not that hard of a plane. It's not like Fury, no, not Fury, Ripper S. It's not like Ripper S where it's like super hard. So I don't know why that happened. So now you're going to take the smaller one of these flaps, because sometimes they're not perfectly symmetrical, and then stick it into the larger flap like that. And now you can fold this flap into the other pocket. So a flap goes into the other pocket, and then the flap goes into the other pocket. Yeah. You can now inside reverse fold this. Just like that. You want to make sure that it's 90 degrees. It's a perpendicular. You want to make sure it's perpendicular. And then you can fold it back over. and then just kind of crease. Oh, by the way, you fold these in. If you didn't see me do that already, you can just kind of do that, and then the turret gets swiveled. Now, yes. So that is the turret. And now you can use a pencil. I don't think I have a mechanical pencil on my desk. This we'll just have to do. Or also another thing that you can do, you can take out the flat just a little bit and then kind of circularize it. Yeah, so that's an air intake. And that is another air intake. Just gonna make sure that this one folds in the same way as the other one. There we go. And then just kind of shape out the afterburners just like this. You can see. You can just do that on the side. Just like with the air intakes, you can also take it out and shape it and then put it back in. There. Now this is my version of Sky Leviathan.